It is, because then you can conquer things.
Hey, that's that's a point.
Austria hates Burgundy, hates Austria. Austria hates Burgundy. Yeah, there we go. I got the people I'm improving relations with.
Do you think it's worth keeping the fort in Milan, or no? Because it is farmlands. But if I don't have a fort there, then it's just completely undefended in the north.
That's why my first move is usually to attack Switzerland to get the fort up in the mountains. It makes the map really ugly, but it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it does. I don't think I'm going to do that because I respect the map, unlike you.
Yeah, I don't do that either. I usually just like Milan is a fine border because at least it's a choke point with the castle there, and then Piedmont works fine as your like more defensive one. Piedmont and Cuneo even. Cuneo actually is probably the best. You build a castle at Cuneo, they can do walls, they can't get by.
The problem is that they can just walk around you and get down.
Well, you keep the fort in Milan. You have to fight them in Milan. Which
yeah,
is
but
annoying,
it's fucking farmlands now. It's terrible.
Yeah, but the AI is retarded.
I guess you can build a fort in Brescia instead. Still, they can walk past now.
Where?
Brescia.
Brescia? Sure. I mean, the AI is retarded, so you basically do that. You build a fort in Brescia and one in Cuneo.
I'm start slowly launching the game now. Speed 1 to start.
Sure.
I'm gonna lag like when my game receives all this info. But other than that, it should run smoothly.
Why does Austria and France hate each other? Something necessary. Alright, so their enemies are really just Austria. That's really not handy. Really allied with? Brunswick? Okay, that's okay though. The fuck? Why don't they support independence? Too many diplomatic relations.
I think you're better off staying in the PU for the short term.
Why?
Because you start with a 555 as like the first Duke of Burgundy.
Mm.
Oh, they've added new provinces in Burgundy as well. It's pretty cool.
Upper Gelders is a bit of a ridiculous. It's a bit of a ridiculous province.
Why is that?
What does that even mean? Upper Gelders. What is the capital? Roermond? So then they folded. So they folded Maastricht into Liège. Why? They just folded like a chunk of the Netherlands into Liège, and then Loon. It was like, like changed, like Upper Gelders isn't a thing. Like Limburg is a thing, which is what that province is. They just kind of killed the whole idea of Limburg. Yeah, it's a bit dumb. And they folded Liège into Maastricht. Maastricht and Liège. Like it's not the true like Germano-Franco order. Wait, what are these missions? What the fuck?
They changed the mission system now, so it's just like a tree instead of
Yeah, they're actually pretty cool. I was looking at a few of them. I was worried. I thought it was gonna be some like bullshitty, like ham-fistedly forcing you down a certain path thing, but they didn't do that. You just fulfill the requirements and you click it and you get the thingy.
Some of them are
and then there
though.
are paths and you can do them. Yeah, I'm sure some of them are.
The Russian ones gives claims on like everything.
And they give you permanent claims, which are pretty cool.
You get permanent claims on like entire Russian region, Ukraine, like entire steppe region. Oh look, my explorer sets sail and then he immediately dies.
Mm-hmm. Your explorer?
Portugal starts with one.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were still, what's it called? Timurids, do you want to define how you want to split up the Caribbean, or do you want it to be a free-for-all?
Listen, okay. The Pope says that everything to the everything to the east of this line is mine. Okay?
Sure, so you can have Brazil and I'll take everything else. That's fine.
Brazil,
That's cute. Very cute.
No, I'm pretty sure Europe wasn't covered in that. It was only the New World, so that's fine.
Asia and Africa was covered then.
Okay, so sure, I'll respect that for the next 150 years.
Uh-huh. You won't even be colonizing in that time.
I'll take the. It's cool. I'll take the Caribbean and maybe the Americas, and you can take Brazil.
How about I take all the little islands and you get like Cuba, and then you focus on like Mexico and North America. And
No. The line clearly says Brazil is yours. Everything else is not.
No one says the line has to be there.
I mean, that's what you just cited. Is what the Pope said, and the Pope said the line was there. So,
but
are you not a good Catholic like me? Do you want to be excommunicated? Because the Pope gave you your rules. This is your words. You're using the Pope against me. I'm not using the Pope against.
You're not even part of that deal. It's the deal with Spain, okay?
Okay, sure. So just
fuck off.
Just obey your part of the deal. That's fine. I have no issue. You have your deal with Spain. Obey your part of the deal.
I'm enjoying the banter.
France is getting ganked.
France is Aragon and Naples attacked. Silly France. Tricks are for kids. Austria, support my independence against the Duke of Burgundy. And now on the week we strike. I'll hang for a bit. I need to build Amsterdam up into a 30 dev province anyway.
Yep. Fucking cloth and a cod and farmlands.
I know, it's dumb,
awesome.
Isn't it?
It's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna boost so I can get prosperity going too.
The fuck? They changed it from a shitty marsh to a farmland.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yep.
Amsterdam is now like the best province in the game. No big deal. Well, it's just fair because it's the best city in the game. So, in the world, rather. Wait, why am I fighting what? No, you cunt. Why is Cleaver here and why are they fighting me? God damn it.
Burgundy is to do some weird war at the start of the game. Don't you know how Burgundy works? That's how it
Of
works.
course. They're like, let's just attack some guys and fuck up Holland. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't remember asking
But
for this.
you want it to be peaceful and like trade and
No,
build a big city? Like what? What?
I don't know, that was very dumb of me.
That was very dumb.
Oh look, somehow Lorraine is there to just finish off my army. Sweet. Alright, Shadow Retreat working in my favor for once.
I think my favorite change is that they put the manufactories like into each one has its own tab in the builder now.
Did they? This is a big fucking big change then. This whole thing. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, there's no more unique thingies anymore.
Okay, although I will say the fact that the province of Friesland is classified as farmland is a little ridiculous. Groningen, yes, but Friesland should be marsh.
To manufacture, you just get it from the beginning, is that right?
No, you still need the tech to build it, but you don't have to sit there and cycle through eight buttons to get see where you need them.
How do you get the manufacturer?
No, it's the same as before, but when you build it through the builder, you just have to like click one button instead of clicking each one. Makes it much faster to figure out where to build it.
Oh, Lithuania has claims on the entirety of Livonia. That's a new one.
Good for them.
And so it's on hard. And I think I did historical lucky, so just keep those in mind.
Hey Shoggy. Shogul. In the Paradox game, you know I'm getting elfed, don't you?
Are you?
Yeah, getting elfed.
What does that mean?
It means he's about to lose his entire nation to sneaky. Just kill them. It's easy.
It actually is because they're not that good. He just, I don't know, maybe he just thought I was weaker than I was. Or he's just getting bored and he wants something to do. I don't know. What am I, a psychologist? Don't answer that.
You're not. You know what's dumb?
What's dumb?
Oh shit! All right, the 555 died, so I'm done. What's dumb is the fact that we have been playing video games together for a lot of years now. 8, 10?
I'm trying to think, so next year it's going to be 10 years.
That's many years.
It's a lot of years.
It's a lot of years of playing video games together. Oh, Denmark hates them now. Oh, good. Oh, but Denmark is not. I don't think I'll be able to convince them with improved relations. Maybe I just declare the war. Austria can take Burgundy in the middle of a war, right?
Maybe. Why? What's happening to France?
It's time.
I just don't want you to do something that's going to result in your immature destruction here. That's all.
My
I just
inevitable
want to. I
annihilation.
just want to advise you rightly here. Because
I know.
because like right now, you could just chill out, hang out. You get 50 years to break free. It's no rush. Right? I just don't want you to jump head first and be annexed and have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time if you're annexed.
Annexing is a bad time. Alright, I'll try and convince Denmark to help me. If I have Denmark and Austria, that should be enough. Since France is no longer. Burgundy is not that strong right now, and they're in the middle of a war that they're like doing okay in. Okay, that's a lot. 31k. Austria have
Wow,
22.
France is gonna lose that war.
Yep, no, they're fucked. They're thoroughly fucked. They're all kinds of fucked. Bad fucking tutor. Shame the 555 died so early though, you know? Good shit.
Yeah, he dies pretty quick.
Alright, I'll wait to 50. Build up Amsterdam. I'll get the Danes on board. We'll do a whole thing. It's a shame the English and the Burgundians play nice together. Ah, 204. Kill me.
Well, then get one. The mic is a metaphor.
Yep.
Yeah, that checks out.
Pomerania's allied with Hungary.
Yeah, you don't have any good targets right now. Actually, your best target is Bohemia, ironically.
Me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Well, just as soon as the Austrians are on board, maybe.
Yeah, you need 10 favors.
You need some favor. You need them to favor you. Can more people hate the Burgundian? No, that does not top out. Just your wallet.
Yeah, they made it to the little OPMs join the trade leagues.
Man, France is
I ain't
legit gonna
used to.
break. Like legit gonna fully break. Like France is no more; it has ceased to be. Angleterre is the name of the name of the game. It sucks for me. Eventually, I want to kill England, but it might be tough.
I don't know, I think France is like a bigger danger than England now. It's probably good news.
Yeah, but Angleterre is not a good news though.
Yeah, but the
You mean
AI
for
is...
Angleterre?
But the AI is incompetent, though. Like England doesn't know how to use transport ships, right? So.
True.
Yeah, I'd rather see Frankfurter than the powerful France.
Powerful France can help me kill Burgundy, though. Short-term gains.
I mean, a Duke of Burgundy, he has no heir, and he's in a war, stupid dumb war as usual now, so he could die and get Burgundy in succession event.
We'll just give everything to Austria.
I've seen it give a lot to Spain, so Spain might get like Belgium and stuff. Oh, he's annexed things.
What just happened?
He's taken Lorraine and Barrois. Oh.
Game changer.
The Renaissance.
Game changer, y'all. Game changer.
Oh, it started in Sicily. Typical, of course. Ridiculous.
Yeah, the Sicilians being progressive about anything. Well, what is this shit? What are we fucking talking about over here? Huh?
I don't know, they were back then.
Were they?
Yeah.
They
They killed a lot of French. It's very progressive. We only discovered that in the 18th century.
Well, you had to figure it out in the Middle Ages, too.
You ever heard of the Battle of the Golden Spurs in Flanders?
No, I have not.
There was the Flemish revolted against the French, and the French turned up with a big army to defeat them, right?
Actually, real quick, 2 seconds. Manchester.
Yeah.
Would you want to help Austria, Denmark, and Savoy kill Burgundy to free me?
So I'm not very strong or secure right now.
But we're talking about a pretty grand alliance,
but
right?
in time, so I don't trust the AI as far as I can throw them. So here's what would happen, right? So Burgundy would send its entire army down here to occupy Milan, which is a grassland province, and I would just perish. So
Okay.
once I'm a bit more secure, I'll totally be down. But
Okay, so the Flemish are in revolt, right?
yeah.
Right.
The French king assembles an army, gives it to the Count of Artois, and tells him to go kill the Flemish. And the Flemish are actually sieging another town, which is held by French loyalists. One moment.
Can't
Right,
ally
so-
Austria. Supposed to be we're allied with them.
So you end up in the situation where you have the French inside the town, who are being besieged by the Flemish, who are in turn being besieged by the bigger French army, right?
Right.
And the French eventually decide they're going to assault the Flemish army camp, and they send their infantry in, and their infantry start winning the battle. And then the French nobility, the cavalry, they go, oh, hang on, wait, this battle's going to be won in a moment, and they call the infantry back, and they tell them to back off. And then they send the cavalry and they send the nobility in, and the Flemish butcher all the nobility, and then the French army fled from the field.
Well done.
It was a similar situation.
It was a very socially progressive outcome to that battle that you're on about there. So all the peasants lived.
Yeah, the aristocracy were like, oh, hang on a minute, the peasants are going to win this battle on their own, and they don't need us. Oh, hang on, stop.
I know. I love my people.
There was another battle in in Brunswick between the French, British, and Prussians during the 7 Years' War. And basically, it was the British and the Prussians fighting the French, and the French moved all their artillery to the middle of their line, and they were going to shell the Allied army. And the Allied infantry in the middle spontaneously charged into the French, who were like reorganizing their lines. And they just carried the French army away, and the French ran away. But the leader of the Allied cavalry refused to attack because he was upset because the battle had basically been won without him. So he was like, oh no, and he threw his dummy out the pram, and he was like, no, we're not going to do anything, fuck you guys. And the French managed to retreat unmolested.
Nicely done.
Mhm.
Poor France. Look at this shit. Oh.
They were okay. They didn't win the war, but they had a bit of fun. I tell you, who did lose the war though? The North American Indians.
What? The 7 Years' War reference, or?
This is the 7 Years' War, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, before the 7 Years' War, they could play the English and the French off, but then after the 7 Years' War,
It all went tits up.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wasn't sure. And that's why I asked for the 7 Years' War reference, because it was very.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I said already.
No, it's okay. It's just I was more just impressed that you're actually speaking to an audience that you would make some esoteric joke to the 7 Years' War when we're playing in 1451. I'd be like, yeah, I think the 7 Years' War, right? Yeah, okay, got you. We're such cunts.
Yep. I still only have 2 favours with Austria. I gain a favour every 4 years. What?
Yeah, because your army is weak and his army is strong. That's how that works. The favors system, homeboy.
Yeah, if you ally little OPMs, you get favors really fast with them.
But big boys take a while. Which makes sense. I mean, if you want to, wield the power of Austria to summon.
I think if I can actually get a case of Spell against Friesland, that would be easier. I don't think I can, though.
Why are Friesland and Flanders such being loyal pieces of shit? Alright, France to break next. Well, wait, actually, England didn't take anything from us. The fuck? Now they're helping France against Aragon, basically. That's funny.
No, England PU'd France.
Oh, so they did do it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Which is junior partner of it. Yeah, that's actually quite good because France is now basically locked down and they're not going to do anything for the next
Well, France
200
now
years.
has a 000 monarch. It's a great thing.
I don't know, it doesn't help me. It's great, but not for my particular trajectory. Why are the Burgundians are only fielding 12k? The fuck? Is there no army of Breda?
Yeah, Henry VI was
An idiot.
well, no, he was he suffered from mental illness.
No, he was an idiot.
You see, we invaded France in the second phase of the 100 Years' War. We won because their king was mentally ill. And then like we were like, you know what? Let's
Have one of those ourselves.
Yep. Oh, I accidentally let the nobility take over. Whoops.
Have they taken over? I ain't got a pop up
Yeah,
for
it's,
you.
it's a noble republic now.
Yeah.
That hurts. Takes a while to get out of.
Okay, cool. I will eventually be able to get England to hate.
I guess it isn't that bad, because you do get the 10% morale.
What I haven't seen is the nobility of seize power. You fucked?
No, you just need to pay some stab to get out, I think.
Nope. Nope, not having this.
That's not a good
Nope.
feeling.
Nope, this is when I declare my independence war with Savoy and Austria.
Well, let him put all his armies in France first and deplete his manpower,
Yeah.
and then I
You know,
feel...
this noble republic actually isn't that bad. And like,
I'll support
I
your
switch-
independence.
I switch government type when I become Prussia anyway, don't I?
That's in a long time now.
Not that long. I can do it at admin 10, can't I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can do it at admin 10 as long as the Protestant Reformation is valid. So it's not impossible.
You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever.
I'm still.
England, so I'll let England land its armies into that and then attack. Cool. I'll wait for the first real battle here. Or if they start coming towards me, then I'll declare war too.
I mean, the only drawback of the Noble Republic is that I don't get the little manpower bonus from being feudal, and my maximum absolutism is reduced, but none of those really matter to me. I mean, if I was in a real war, I'd be buying mercenaries anyway, so it's actually not bad.
Don't you still have the Noble Republic disaster running? I think that one gives you something.
It might do. Oh yes, it does. Yeah, that's bad.
What are the British armies? They're like marching everywhere, but some are useful.
What's this innovativeness?
It's just some new thing, like it rewards you for being ahead in tech.
Innovative as fuck, bro. That's you. Wait for Calais to fall, so then he marches his armies into France, and then I'll attack. Sound good?
Yep.
There it goes. You put him off and down. Alright, they're attacking. Let's let this battle happen. Alright. Yeah, this is good. Shit. I accidentally fell into attacking someone. Okay, cool. Braunschweig is getting fucked.
I have no fear. Milanese are here.
The Danes are helping. Everything is glorious. I really just want to get Antwerp out of this war, and I'm happy. Land independence.
I'm gonna put a single infantry into French comp because I know that Austria has one job right now, but they're not gonna be able to do it.
Oh, there's the Burgundian armies and my
To ravage Amsterdam.
Yep. Of course, yeah, I would not know to help me deal with that.
I just made Castile a great power. I'm so proud.
Well done.
Good, excellent.
You want to go attack that army in Amsterdam once the support falls?
I'm not gonna be able to get up there because of all the weird fort rules. So
I think you can because
trapped
of
down here.
HRE. Because HRE will give you access to like everything.
let's see if I can move northward.
Just right click Amsterdam and see where it takes you.
I don't have enough units to beat his stack. I can send.
No, I've got
14 up.
7k. Yeah, I've got 7k.
Okay.
So when we come together, we can do it. I just need to finish the siege. You want to meet in Berg?
Sure.
Once the siege finishes, I'll head
And
up
then
to
he's
Berg.
got another stack up in Hanover, so just be aware of that. I also have to go, I wanted to keep southward because I'm going to have a rebellion in Ferrara, so I have to go back down after this battle.
Can you kill it or not? Just
No,
like
I'm here.
harsh treatment or?
I'm here for this battle for now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh my god, this
Where
fucking
are
siege
you?
went in. Alright, that's fine. There's people, the Austrians are gonna stay on it. I'm coming up. I was gonna try and,
oh,
Finish that,
he
but-
sees me, so he's given up fighting. That's what
Okay.
the AI
Oh,
does.
there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
fight them
You can
in
do it.
this little
yeah,
baby
in
stack here.
Galva. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a bad fight for them. You're killing a
I'm
American
coming,
stack.
I'm coming.
Come. Oh, my man.
What's
Watch out, he's got 10.
innovativeness?
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Mouse over it, and it'll tell you.
It just says we have currently achieved 0.02
Mouse over
innovativeness.
the icon, not the number.
You join me in this battle?
It says
Sure.
innovativeness can be created by, can be
There
sorry,
you
can
go.
be increased by, decreased by. Oh, I see. Oh, right, okay. It just decreases power costs. Right, gotcha.
What do we got to do now? Can run my shit. Stack up.
It's not really that hard to get up if you have a good ruler. And if you don't, you're just fucked. So
Dude, Austria is just completely locked up by the siege in French Comte. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Do you need help here? Good.
Let's catch this Flemish little stack here. Little 4K one. There you go.
Look, coming, sorry.
Nice.
Alright, you see? Wiped. Perfect. Fabulous. Alright. 44 is my war demand. My consort is dope.
Nope. Hungary spontaneously become a junior partner of Austria.
That'll happen.
Yeah, sometimes they accept
Oh, that
the
means
PU.
they're in the war now, though. That's excellent.
It's good for everyone.
Yeah.
They've stopped supporting Pomerania.
I have so many fucking troops around me, it makes me really nervous. Oh, God. I need to occupy Antwerp there. If I can get Antwerp, I'm in pretty good shape. Oh shit. Austria just took a massive stack to the face for no reason. It's very silly of them. The Hungarians are coming now too. It's excellent. I really need this siege to win, but you're okay right now in a quasi-war but not real war state?
What's up, buddy?
You're okay in a quasi-war but not
Yep.
real war state?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I think I'm gonna try and break Burgundy here. Might get the independence of Flanders and Brabant to take Antwerp. Because with Austria in the war, we're pretty strong. The shame the Danes have been too caught up with like Funschwag and the rebels, and they don't really know what to do. But the arrival of Austria, of the Hungarians, is pretty big.
Danish rebels just randomly walk into my country and defeat a Mecklenburgian army.
That you were fighting?
No, they're my allies. They were just my allies are just standing in Berlin, minding their own business, and like a bunch of Danish rebels just turn up and smack them in the face.
I love it.
I
Sorry,
think
buddy.
I think they were trying to walk from Jutland all the way around Scandinavia. I think that was the goal. Nope.
Come on, Austria. The amount of ticks I've spent in this game at 49% on a siege. Fun. This guy's a fucking idiot, though. He needs to just surrender. I don't know why he's not. One of those wars where, like, you've clearly lost. Like, what is the thought process here?
Nietzsche.
I can get peace if I don't give him... If I let him keep Flanders. I don't know if I want to let him do that, though.
What can you take? Antwerp?
I could take Antwerp and release Breda. I just can't release Flanders.
That's good.
Yeah? I mean, I can. I mean, the thing is, he's so fucked, right? Like, I feel like if I hold out a little longer, it's like ticky up quickly. I can get Flanders too.
The Flemish ideas are great, by the way.
Yeah, it's a shame I hate Flemish people. I'm not gonna win a NASCAR race. Alright, there we go. Come on, that'll do. Woo! Brabant. Friesland.
Alright, I'm gonna set you loose, buddy.
It's fine. No worries, buddy. Thanks for the help on the front. Wait, why is Austria not in there?
Oh, Top Hat is saying thanks for attention.
Why is my trust with Austria breaking? Does he want something from that war? Did I miss that?
I
You
watched.
might, you might just be too small for him.
Ooh.
It's
You're too small for him, Mach.
Probably.
Ooh.
Okay with them, boys. Too bad with Austria.
So should I wait to like fulfill my missions until I actually benefit from the little bonus dealer? Is that like the strategy here?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, really?
Or should I just do them? I did trustworthy allies, but I don't know.
It depends a lot on which mission and like if you can get a better one. Like, you know, if you can do the next one.
I watched the Passion of Christ the other day, you know,
Oh yeah.
How was that?
and I can really see why the Jews are so upset, because it's a faithful retelling of the events.
Hmm.
Their crime at their side will never be forgotten, and that upsets them.
Yeah, apparently I pissed the Savoyard off too. No trust either.
I feel like this English empire is very thematic. Like France is burning, and they're just, you know, sitting on their
Their
island.
island, dipping tea, going, excellent.
If you
So,
wanna,
so-
by the way, if Sid, if you wanna like take away all the allies of Utrecht or Friesland, I'm okay with that. I'm just saying, like in peace.
Nice.
If when you take the gold, you want to take their allies too. I'm okay with that. I
mean-
don't know.
I mean, gold first, but like if there's yeah.
No,
So-
gold first,
certainly.
100% gold first. Just if there is, you know, a little something left over. Ah,
No, of course I 100% understand.
alone, you know, as he should send. I don't know why I lost so much trust with Austria and Savoy. That's strange. Maybe they wanted land that I didn't notice.
Yeah, they probably did.
Whoops.
It's the famous English pastime, you know, watching the French suffer.
The only way I go to sleep. For the Frank Mueller. Hey, the fucking tutor.
Holy fucking shit! I've had Utrecht on like 12 for like 6 months.
You need a navy, homie.
I'm just watching the fort. I'm like, it's on 12. It's gonna fall now. Nope.
You need a navy, homie.
Oh, finally!
Hey,
Oh my god.
right back. Like 10 minutes.
I don't know. Should I annex the whole of Pomerania in one go?
Sounds like a bad plan.
Sorry?
Sounds like a bad plan.
It's only a little coalition that's gonna form. Screw it, I have allies. Famous last words. I don't want the miniaturized Pomerania to end up allied to Poland or something stupid.
It's like my only option for coal is Italy would be have to make a foray into Hungary or Serbia.
Or France.
Yeah, southern France is like one too.
France is probably a better option than Hungary right now, to be honest.
Well,
How
you
can
can't
you
get
tell-
coal until like 1700.
Well, I'm talking
How can you
like late
how
game.
can you tell where the coal's gonna pop up?
So go to trade goods map mode, and then see the teal striped provinces.
I see them. Yeah.
So for Germany, there's one in Westfalen, Leipzig, Ratibor, Olomouc.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to go for some France and Hungary, aren't you?
No. Oh, I love playing Milan. It's so fucking good.
Wow, Milan is huge. The city, I mean.
Yep.
Hmm.
Right. Flemkin wants me to fight Tunis and the Ottomans. Yeah, I don't think so.
You should do that.
Actually, the Ottomans said no for some reason. Well, I'm still
Oh
gonna
shit.
say no.
You have to be careful, Sid. It's a big coalition.
It's all little German miners. I mean, unless
No.
one of them kicks off.
Each brings 8k. It's terrifying. Oh my god. I'm so
It's
frightened for
it's
you.
okay.
No, please. No, don't die.
I've got Austria. I mean, does the AI defend you in coalition wars?
The only thing that's saving you from pain right now is Austria with the PU over Hungary.
I'll be fine. Shut up.
Get an
Alright,
advisor with improved relations. Can you get one?
No. Well, I can, but he's very expensive. Look, it's okay. It'll be fine.
See, that's what I always say, but then it never is okay. Should never listen to me when I'm the one saying things like that.
Yo, I'm back.
We're just accustomed
noise.
to Mac's house noises.
Oh man, longer than a NASCAR race. Like 12.
I should probably stop developing and actually get some techs. So addicting though.
Especially early, it's just so valuable to get that. I'ma let them nigga do it. Play with my money, I'ma let them nigga do it. My money.
I'm an Alabama nigger, and I want to be free. To help
Same,
the NAACP.
That seems unreasonable though. The NAACP are looking out for you, homie.
Oh, I don't drink, I don't cuss. I just want to ride at the front of the bus.
The boys, new AK with the boys. This is an Atlanta nigga. He's Frisia and Friesland.
Where?
I've got skinhead tattooed on my forehead. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that sounds like you. We need to find some local allies. Only way I go to slave. Where the Frank Mueller, the head of fucking Tudor. I know some hoes with such good head. Fuck a tutor. I don't believe that Sid tried to get anyone woke ever, so your premise is already flawed, Top Up. Don't think about it.
What was that pop up with Venice? Who's going to war? Did anyone catch that? I clicked it off before I read it.
I didn't see.
Thought it was the Ottomans, but I'm not sure.
No, it was the Ottomans planning to attack Venice, wasn't it?
That's good news if it was. I like how there's like 3 people occupying Novgorod, but each only has like 20%.
Oh, feels bad, man.
No one can agree on what should happen here.
There's so many hundos. How the fuck am I gonna lose them? It's the real question.
So many what?
Hundos. Hundreds of euros. Yeah, play with my money. Not a one nigga bad. She know she got a nigga bad. They didn't update the Forum Destination events, so you don't even need that much. Usually like the little core.
We also get all the rebels, like joining you as well if you actually form it, which is good. Oh, it's still, because I think it's still fucked up. So if the rebels start popping and you're like Holland, and you haven't formed it yet, like a weird AI, like Utrecht will become the Netherlands, like through those rebels, the rebel events, just super irritating.
That is very annoying.
Yeah.
A NASCAR race. Fucking with have to kill so many people. Gilga is like blowing up all of a sudden. Murder, Frank Mueller. I don't know what to do with them.
Poland is at war with Novgorod and Scotland.
Yeah, so is Muscovy.
Are you saying the AI's priorities in honoring its alliances are ridiculous?
That is exactly
Is
what
that
I'm
what
saying.
you're saying? Are you saying it's absurd for Scotland to ally Poland and protect Poland in a war against
Yes.
the Novgorodians? Is that what you're fucking saying?
Yes.
No, it's the other way. They are protecting Novgorod against Muscovy, Poland, and Denmark, I think. Yeah.
Dude, I know it's Hose. I know Hose with such good head. Fuck a tutor. I think I'm gonna attack Friesland and take Friesland. I think that's the play here. Longer than a NASCAR race.